The picture, and suddenly this B site gets a little bit worrying, doesn't it? Kicker dead in middle, and Faze, they're not even set on the idea of this being a B play yet. They're going back up the catwalk, back up Xbox and into A.
Yeah, Bogey's even here, trying to cut them down. He will manage to do it just about, and lives to tell the tale. Norbert not going to be too involved in this pistol round, it seems. 2 kills, but the round is Faze's just from positions alone. Norbert knows. Faze just want to run through this one easily.
Well, the rest of Faze are moving into this A bomb site. That'll boost up and over. Brokey gonna get thrown up onto it. He's looking for a man in the site, but Norbert's seen the boost first. Yeah, he's traded after the fact. Oh, wow! Carrigan swinging them and taking them down a peg. 2 kills all of a sudden. That's going to allow the bomb plant to come in. Twists. I said he was on a long flank. My God, it's the biggest flank ever. Only just getting out of B now. And starting to come in on this backstab, but the longer that he goes unchecked, the more he's going to get away with. That's the boost spotted and now broken down. Faze win it on a bonus round.
Yeah, that's lovely. The cross for Carrigan, they never knew. Norbert may have spotted that top boost, but...
Yeah, and I mean, fair enough. Round's a bit cooked, isn't it? Kicker has made it slightly more interesting. Oh, hello? A lot more interesting. Rops sleeping at the wheel. Anyone else want to give Kicker a kill? Anyone else want to give it to him?
Step up to the mark.
Oh my God, Norbert's got the backstab. Rain screwed. Or will he suddenly turn around? We haven't seen this betrayal he wanted.
You madman!
Oh my God, Norbert!
You madman!
He really wanted the knife. You're really gonna do Rain like that?
That's sick. That is...
Damn!
All right. They're coming in with some flair, some flex, some disrespect. But Faze still find 4. It was only an eco, and the fact that Jamie even got out of CT past that molly to save his AWP is nice. Norbert makes a big bank, gets out with an AK, while also annoying Rain. But in the same way that, you know, sometimes players screaming after they win rounds can fire up your opponents. What? What? She walked all the way from... Oh, that's a molly.
Oh, he's burning. Oh. He's roasting. Flit of the car, just coasting, but running out of ammo now. Oh, he's gone. Rain up and over.
Oh,
in mid,
no.
Kicker tumbles, and the round has been fumbled. Faze away with a 5th. As James and Norbert have got no choice but to save all over again.
Did Fame have a smoke there? I don't even know, but he was holding a molly like he was going to drop it on the molly that hit him. Either already threw it.
I'll report back to you on that one, Hugo.
Yeah.
He did have one at the start of the round.
Oh, that's a clean headshot. But yeah, that's a shame for Fame. Could have smoked the molly and actually been able to crossfire with his teammate on car, but you're a rock star. 5-0. I'm loving Faze's B hits right now. They're just doing them early, not really caring until outsiders can show they can stop them, and the inexperience getting the better of players like Fame right now. Just getting caught out. Flit only 1 for 1, not enough. Stuff up. This is a fake out though. Keep in mind, Rain's dropping spawn. He's going to go hunt Kicker, who's full blind. That's a beautiful kill for Rain. And now Faze look to overwhelm this B hold again.
Oh, yeah, run down.
What?
Twists! What is that?
Van Duncan on him.
Both the headshots found, and Rain's even shut down the man, attempting to shine a light on middle. It's just Norbert left at the end of this one. Oh, Faze, they might have felt like everything was missing yesterday on Dust 2. And now it's all falling into place. Wow.
Yeah, you could see that happening. You could see Twist going through the molly there. Fame threw it, so it bounced too deep. Twist had that 1 hit of warning. But the double headshot on the entry, that's not okay. Not supposed to win that one.
Yeah. I always love Carrigan's face cams, man.
Plays up to it, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's so animated.
King of the stage. Players trading utility, giving Fame the smoke, but so far his util has been bad. Sad to say, to be corridor smokes, that's going to get Karrigan into spawn. They can't wait for him forever, though. Twist has already got the entry out long, and now they're running it up. Player and Goose, Brokey holds him down, but James needs to hold the site. He can't. Norbert with a kill. Catches Karrigan through spawn. These taps are too high. They're too high, and he can't hit ahead. Rops and Twists both get more entries, and Brokey even drops CT. Faze are flowing like water right now, Harry. They are all over the place. Some of these fake outs, the B hits were gnarly. Now they're sending Karrigan to success. Norbert knew he had a chance there, but... Oh, James, finally.
That's two, by the way. Two to open up this round.
He killed one before?
He picked mid as well, but we didn't quite catch it.
Oh, my. Oh, my. How do you pick mid and then get lower? And then get long!
And now
mid,
long.
lower, long! He's everywhere! He's in your nightmares! It's James time, baby.
Even though he's checking it on timings, it does hinge on the timing being found. Kicker can sit here all down round. Now he plays, now he reveals the trump card. Norbert comes in with the deagle. And so James does the heavy lifting there. 3 from his AWP.
Let's check him. Let's run him right back. Show me the money. Dude, they were so quick. Boost up for Brokey denied. Quick Karrigan kill and lower, and then he's long seconds later. I don't know how he does it. Fast as lightning.
Starting to make a move. James, he's loved fighting from inside of the site from this angle. He goes through the same protocol all the time. Little flash and then boosted up, but a one and done is all he's able to bring to the table. Double swung from Ellie in sight.
Big nade.
They've got Kicker trapped up close. He's coming through. Kicker's making a play up in their face, but he's lost his teammate in the site now.
Boost.
Gonna try and boost up. Gonna try and throw Fame in for a gunfight here. Re-smoke down. They don't want to get lined up.
No longer going for this boost. It is available. That smoke's going to make it essentially impossible. Oh, Molly is going to be a problem as well. They've got to swing. Robs can't stop them, though. He's still holding that big flank. For how long, you wonder? Twists going up and over. Knows they're trapped in early. Karrigan knew that as well, but he couldn't stop it. Flip from Cat gets a kill, and Robs has said the bomb not for him. It's a perfect flash, and it's a 1 round. 2 now for the Outsiders. They go slow and steady into that retake. Nice and methodical.
Kind of a gnarly way for it to open, really. Also, Karrigan is just holding W everywhere he goes. Finally punished for it again. Up on short, shut out. But Rops has suddenly carved the path into B with that one there. And if they don't catch him crossing, which is real wishful thinking, it is just going to be this save. Outsiders write this one off. There's the reply for Faze. You know, I know this has been a very, very dominant start, and you might think, like, unlosable, right?
Scopes back up for a second. Oh, Karrigan even killed Norbert behind him. He was the guy throwing nades, assisting in this position. Rains out long, keeping the pressure on. And Brokey, again, almost goes through to catch him. There's a barrel there. Karrigan, oh, he had the round in the palm of his hand, but Flick covers him, and that molly drops the bomb into spawn, making this an impossibility for Rops.
Yeah, normally this would just be an easy write-off. The only thing that makes it a tiny bit more interesting is he's got a lot of time, but he is getting flanked and Fame. It's fine. Yeah, Rops was not considering that at all. And so, yeah, there's the third for the Outsiders. Able to regain control, kind of stumbling back to their feet on that one there. Oh, James opens. Brokey had a very good chance to trade that. Not the easiest of angles, but he could see, like, you know, shoulders up. Misses the shot, though, and they've kind of wisened up to this this response where if Faze don't like what they see in mid, Rops attempts to make a play into the B site. That's been denied this time. Brokey.
Gotta wait for those mollies to fade. James got a flash kick it back for a fight. He's tucked in a car. They check it. Almost not. Twist with the kill.
Twist.
This is a 2-on-5 to pull back a B hit. And we know how hard this site can be to retake for the CTs. James with a missed shot, just spamming while he waits for his team to get set up. It's Flit and Tunnels. Util lobbed in. Brokey trying to force fights.
Do they want to fight for this? It looks like they want to fight for this. Oh, they are!
Dear.
Out and through the window.
One more.
They've knocked out one. They don't know. about this tunnels player, but they're going to start to hold it now. They only saw one more man in mid, so they put it together. They've added this up, and for Outsiders, there simply shouldn't be a way back in through the tunnels. They're hoping that this late push can get the job done, but it's not looking pretty. Twist taps them out, and Flit left saving, running away from that B site. It's a 2v5 from Twists and Brokey to put a 9th on the board for FaZe.
And Outsiders knew it was coming, right? After that first kill, they lob every bit of utility they have close to B to slow that one down. And if you're Fame just watching that from, you know, from the death cam, or this is a wide off angle for Norbert. Twists. Won't see it before the smoke bloom. He's going to go for it. Flash doesn't do it. Okay.
Right, that is how like all of Twist's kills have gone.
No, it's not.
He literally just holds W, does some little swervy bullshit in the air, and then just one taps the guy like it's nothing.
The turtle B peak, mate.
He keeps doing it to him. It's crazy.
Brokey's
hunting them down in mid. Leave him alone. Leave Outsiders alone.
They can't keep getting away with it. 10-3. Push more smokes, FaZe. This is so aggro. And Ronald's just like, yeah, I mean,
look at it, look at this. There you go. There's a little slidey mid-air, little snake serpentine looking freak, and then he just one taps him.
The flash did nothing. It's in the kill feed. It did nothing. Doesn't matter. Brokey is an animal.
And this is quite nice. It's going to force that AWP away, really restrict the flow of information to the Outsiders, but it has, in doing so, pushed them up on a catwalk and into Carrigan. Kind of an unintended consequence of that one there. Dead in mid is Brokey. So now Twists and Rob's got to try and cook up a 2v5, but hell, we've quite literally seen this before. Twists, there's one. More smoke weirdness. Anything else? Because this guy's feeling it today. Twist is having a headshot game. Keep your eye on him. Rob's starting to move out, tag from both sides. He gets the info, knows where they both are, but that's not going to make it any easier for Twist. So Outsiders manage a 4th to end this first half. Is that going to be enough for them, though? That's the big question.
Brokey at long. They have a flash? No, and they'll regret it.
Although he did reload with 11 bullets left, so that one is a little bit weird. But here we are, Twist headshot king! There we go!
Get him out.
Rain's here to lend a helping hand. Wait, no head? Twist dead, and now kicker 1v3, Hugo.
And they're crispy. They're crispy. Put them in the air fryer, 25 minutes, and they're sizzling hot. Faze Clan.
Let's see if Jem and the boys can. Oh, this is a fast speed play. Oh, this is up tempo. This is in your face. And the spam connects. Good opener, but Robs is getting run at. They don't know about Rain. They don't know about this guy in the car, but they will drop on him and deal with him. Robs somehow still alive. First guy to fight, last guy to leave, but finally shut out by kicker. He heard the molly tag him. Insane shot with so little health, and James lurking in the...
They might hear him. They're going to hear him.
Oh,
Carrigan, where are your ears?
Oh, they turned around and checked for him. It was actually the B player in Brokey to get the spot. Kicker, 10 points of health in the 1v2. Trying to find this little gimmicky plant spot, but
Plant allowed. Brokey throws one. Carrigan's got a second. He waits for it over the top. Kicker has cover. He can isolate this fight. There's got to be a headshot, and Brokey will not allow it. Ducks and weaves his way through to find Faze 14 first.
Brokey and Rain pushing down the short side. They want to try and fight for this. This is so crazy. Like, this isn't how you're meant to play this spot. No one's ready for this. Split was just trying to survive the jump in a CT, but they're right there.
Oh, the molly.
Oh, and now the molly's burning them alive. They're
these headshots?
They're hurting. They're burning. And James all alone, dead after the first.
They just swing, man. They run at you and you die. That's really how this game has gone. You can't really break this one down much for Outsiders. They're not even going to watch this demo back. Phase it on one, and I don't think there's any stopping them, at least on Dust 2. You know, maybe things balance out, as we said with Ancient, with the CT side start for Outsiders.
Yeah, well, they don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna hope. And now, yeah, more of a Rain round. Up top mid, without a care in the world.
Rob's pushing lower, and Rain in top mid, and Outsiders are now relegated to 2 tiny patches of land. Much like Rose at the end of the Titanic, there's just only enough room for maybe one, and there we go, it's Fame, the lucky man still on the raft. He's watched his teammates perish.
Ready to do it. Are you ready, Harry?
Yeah, feels like it. A dominant victory, locked and loaded.
3, 2, 1.
Now, and there it is. Bit of a classic, a tale as old as time. So old, in fact, that Leonardo DiCaprio would never. We'll be back with that second map in just a moment, so don't go anywhere.
USPs, they run out of ammo quick. A few mags and you're already done.
Karrigan opens. That's one kill on someone trying to wrap mid. No, but don't know how that wasn't the kill. Slightly through the box. Rain is fine. Brokey at ramp fighting, and Flit turns on a dime, executes 2, tapping the bomb. He's getting spammed. Flit, this is a lovely pistol round, but he's also the man with the kit. He's hunting on for the ace. James steals the ace away, and Flit's gonna get on the bomb. He's got time, I think. He's all good with the kit.
Wow.
Oh, no.
What a crazy play to jump through the cave smoke with the kit. Like you said, he knew he had to hunt those kills, and hunt them he shall. That almost went so well, but Brokey needed to live on ramp, right? He was a one guy with a bomb for him, but he stays fighting after his one kill, trying to trade his teammates out, and him dying leaves Faze trapped. You know, that's always the worst, being stuck in cave with, you know, default plant. You kind of have to plant default on this map. If the smokes are down, you're getting spammed. No other option, really.
I'm not gonna lie though, as far as rounds go, that one represents a pretty big tonal shift in this game, I think. Might be a bit of a stark reminder to Faze that this isn't as easy as they might think it is.
Oh, but they'll try and make it so. Smokes out A, good shot, second round off. Flit set Jame up, why not? Well, he might lose it or have to save it, the more likely option of the two. Norbert gets aggressive in the temple, and it's a bit of cover as the plant comes down open. James still going for it. It's round 2 after all. You don't want to throw in the towel this quick. Kicker needs this kill and he's dead. That might signal the end. James, well, he is always here to save. No kit, so no chance in going for it. And he's scared they're probably wrapping him as well. They know he's AWPing, and so Faze just give it up. I'm surprised we don't see one player hunt there, try and get the AWP out, but
kind of reoccurring ninja defuse player.
Be getting multi-kills. Karrigan, lots of corners to clear, gets caught from long. The smokes weren't down just yet. Needy a few more seconds. Now gun gifted. Now a smoke in the way.
Yeah, I would be looking to leave. This is so cooked. They're trying to make dents. They're trying to get in. And they have knocked Flit out of the round. Still inside of the site is one man. No, but gets that one for free. Range shot in the back. Twists finish off. And Rob's so blind. That's a little... They dinked Kicker in Cave, and they fought Norbert already and dinked him as well. And now they've seen Jame, and yet they're still committed to this. Starting to make their way in through ramp and cave. Kicker boosted up. Gonna get checked, but Knife was out for Rops, and that's fed the boost. Rain has snuck in through short, but he's got 15 seconds, and he's being held. Outsiders, they respond. The 4-spy wars continue. No one's won 2 rounds in a row yet.
Oh, wait.
There's a little bit more over at long, though, so Rain should just get traded. Oh, how's he still killing? Norbert, what's going on? Oh, my God. Rain's just done so much. And Flit's starting to go back to B. They're all paranoid after that. Justifiably so. You should be paranoid. You should be looking everywhere. But they're out in the A site. Flit going back, but he's going into a lost bomb site.
That bomb smoked off. It's also not for Donut. Rops can get into CT, though. He's got the powerful position, and Brokey, they were ready for it, but they couldn't stop it. Back from main all the way to mid. To Cubby. Norbert, though, he's got this really good timing. He might catch him throwing this util. Oh, it's not a headshot.
Kind of rushed.
They were crouched looking down, so he couldn't get that kill. Twist will make up for it with a double. But 8K retrieved. Fame trades that back. There's another weapon for Kicker. They could just save off that, to be honest. It might be their best move. Phaser making moves into A. Smoke, molly, smoke, flash. Got it all. That is the call for Outsiders. Give it up. Come back in with guns. Play that economy long game.
Gonna have an AWP for Jame. Norbert will make that happen.
Norbert doesn't want a full flank and leave B open, but Rain is aware. It doesn't matter. He dies, but he knows.
That was aware as hell, to be fair, from Rain.
Rain brain right there. Still, Norbert has all this control. Twister's got to pass, kick it. He wants to assist. If Rops dies here, the round's over. If not, 2v5 begins. Well, it's over now. Bomb dropped in spawn. Norbert's held on. And Kicker keeps it clean. Beautiful round for Outsiders. 5 alive. Smoked out. Faze don't care. They're going for a quick boost for Brokey. The Orb's waiting, but it doesn't matter. Brokey's fast as hell.
All right.
Keep going. Oh, Norbert saves the day, but he's getting spammed. I love that from Faze. While they're doing the B hit, they're putting pressure on the default player. You know, they're still 2-on-4 though.
Yeah, like cool ideas, but it's not gone terribly well. Carrigan trying to hold on to B. Rops was literally leaving him. Like, peace out, homie. I know you've done a lot for me over the years, but you're in this one alone. Now he's come back around. All the way down to the base of lane. Carrigan. Oh, trying to play with some finicky angles. Eventually run down, and Rops.
Almost impossible to break into this one if Outsiders stay here, but they don't. Go wide. Flip takes that fight and wins it out.
And then he said it was a particularly peculiar choice, like he was cosplaying James. Over in mids. And that was from the Carrigan Rops round. That's not like an overarching sentiment. That was from that moment.
James waits. James shoots. 1 by 1. Faze have been stumbling and crumbling into the angles of Outsiders. Is it really gonna? Is this 4 flawless in a row? Faze's easiest rounds came off the early game, low economy, forced by wars, pistols in there, even with.
Yeah, Kicker inside of the site alone's got a hell of a lot to do here. Teammates won't be able to help him, and he's responded to the call, putting up a double. But there's a reply. Rops in the front lines, doubling down. That's more like it from the Ropsicle. Ice cold and a bit of a smoke spam. Needs to stay alive. He's one of the 2 players who can still try to harass the diffuser here, but with him dead, a lot of this falls to Carrigan. He's played his hand now. They know about it. He's revealed his cards. Oh, but he's got an ace up the sleeve. Running in. Oh, he got them off the bomb.
No.
But James got it. Just enough time left. It's a damn good try from Carrigan.
That would have been
9 on the board for the Outsiders.
That would have been such a nice 1v3, but Robs just swings out of cave there. I mean, he's feeling it. He's 2 kills deep, but even a few more seconds can make all the difference. It might be time with his teammate on ramp, but even so, they were holding. They were so patient for that repeat, and it just delivers them the advantage that steamrolls the site. And when Carrigan's coming in on that big flank, plant not for him. Outsiders just get off the bomb. They know he's running at him. James, master of the time, master of the stick. Catches Fame. They don't even have to commit as the kills keep getting delivered their way. Let's slow it down here, Faze. 5 on 3, and then they suddenly all die. Out in mid, towards the B site, James even sees the orb, gets a warning shot out of it. Brokey will cross towards middle, but Faze's advantage has been dwindled immediately. Norbert making it worse. And Faze, they try to peel back and go away. This one's done. 10 rounds, 4 Outsiders. Wow. It's fine though. How he gets. Faze will take middle. It's a donut split to A. Double donut setup. Oh no. They might kill Flit, but are they ready for what lurks in the darkness? Kick it right behind as well. He swings out late, catches Rain, attention drawn back, and Flit misses his chance, but he does capitalize, killing Carrigan. 1v1 here as Fame has dropped Brokey coming out of A. Rops falls in the same way, and the half comes crumbling, crashing down for Faze. Outsiders with a bit of vengeance. An 11-4 half back the other way. It's Faze's map pick, but they're getting the bitter end of the stick.
The Outsiders are all in the cave, apart from Flit.
Look at this.
And look, just look at the minimap. This is such a scuffed moment. And that's really not opened up well for Faze. Thankfully, Rain's equalized it now, and they hear these footsteps going in towards B. Carrigan in the site. Him and Rain, they've got to hold the line. They've got to hold the fort. These rotates through middle are going to take a while, and Norbert and Kicker have decimated the site hold. Oh, man. Fame holding onto the back line. Tears through Faze.
Yeah, Faze jumped the gun on that flank, right? And not just jumping the gun, but they already got spotted climbing up ledge early. Outsiders saw it because they went heavy cave, and
Oh yeah, missed shot for Brokey. Carrigan, much the same. It's the Jame Fame crossover episode as they all get 2 kills apiece. And it's kind of incredible, really, how quickly Faze went from looking untouchable, like they were in a league of their own compared to Outsiders, to now that kind of familiar feeling of when we saw them on Dust yesterday, and the comments made were just, I have no doubt the Outsiders were in their own heads a hell of a lot. Kind of had no choice. You know, like you just get run out through smokes all the time. But now, in a game that they're winning, it's like a whole different ball game for Faze. In they go, Carrigan dead right away. Brokey and Rain a killer piece, but Rain and Cavy's got 9 bullets and 3 players coming his way. Yeah. Dead immediately. Kicker bests him. Faze rotating in with Rops and Twists all the way from the A site and mid. It's a little late, but it's a little slow here with smokes in their way. Over at the long side, Short's the only route back in. And no one's going to give them a fight. Not till Outsiders decide they want to engage. It's kind of on them as to when the swings happen here. But Twists has tracked Kicker down and dealt with him. Jame in the site still goes unaccounted for. And Rops is out of time. James just playing with his food.
He's so sick right now. 17 and 3 on James. Not dying, Harry. Faze might miss this timing, though. Oh, they just aggro. Norbert catches them. Rops on the A site. Will die immediately. And, well, the prophecy has been foretold. And so it shall come crumbling down. Twist falls in donut. And 10 seconds, more than enough time for the Time Lord himself. 3-on-1 for Carrigan. Good luck.
Yeah, for Faze, it feels like they blinked and then this game was over, right? It went from super competitive to suddenly nothing of the sort. And Outsiders just looked like the better team through and through. I think Faze were really caught off guard here. They keep stumbling, they keep copping L's, and so this one goes against them. Ancient falls to the Outsiders, and this one's going all 3. Inferno to decide. Carrigan jiggling, wiggling, and now smoked off. He's going to need something big if he wants to somehow put a stop to this B play. His teammate dinked immediately, rained down low. Carrigan with a bit of smoke spam does soak up a shot from Brokey. Yeah, Brokey did just shoot him, but that's fine for now. Of course, Carrigan looking like he wants to come.
That fake out really got him there.
Oh no! Oh, he fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker.
Oh, the smoking banana. Faze are giving this a go. You got to respect it, but 2-on-4. Norbert will happen. Well, the smoke didn't work anyway. Norbert will happily sit behind it because he has a massive gap. Nice shot.
Okay.
But Outsiders just aren't going to peek, right?
No, they would never over peek here. And so they won't. It's the Jame Fame combo again. Rops just saving. Will start to get hunted right as the doors close. Yeah! Oh, clean taps, but a lost round. It's kind of a mixture of feelings there.
A1S round 2, throw it over, or play it yourself, no helmet though. Certainly an option. Some banging shots out of Jame and the boys into that B site. Even have it running through my brain after map 1. That was a while ago. Faze looking to flex. Carrigan, this is quite a way to start with the banana aggression as well. Carrigan shoots him in the back. One more man up top B. Kicker fires off. They know it, and they'll deal with it. Twist trades. Back in the smoke now is Jame in a 1v4. What can he milk out of this very milky round?
You're going to see there are geests in this heist, and Rops will get rid of him.
Squatter's Right shows up for Rops as Faze get on the board. I like that aggressive start, right? Knowing Outsiders will run a slow default.
And Carrigan looking to drop the B from it and give them the rimming here as they try to come out through middle. He's in a good position, has completely turned his back on where everyone is. Bold strategy, but it's going to pan out for him for one. It's actually Twist to get it, never mind. Just Jame and Flit left alive. Mid was lost so decisively and so quickly. And Outsiders, they're kind of dazed, they're stunned, they're confused right now.
Lets them cross up short. As long as Flit's set up in the pit, Jame can backstab late with the open bomb plant. The old default, we all remember it. Flit flashes, dodges. Twist comes in for the clear, and he gets the kill. Now that backstab apparent, Jame, missed shot. It's not normal. It's not normally. As Rain finds that trade out, it's going to be Faze picking up the retake. If that shot connects, that's an Outsiders round through and through. It'd be Jame in a 1v1 with a bomb for him. And they jump through with a flash. Rain 1-for-1. Carrigan's back for more, though.
That's a lovely little double from Carrigan. Holds the line. Now retreating into the back of the B site. Oh, his teammates tapped out. Carrigan might have to do the heavy lifting alone here. He's got no choice but to fight. He's locked in fighting for this site control. And the flash might blind Flit, but he still delivers the kill. This spam, the lineup, it's so close for Brokey. Who wants to take contact first? If Rob swings now, James got to flick back and he can't in time. Flit still all the way up on top of the boxes. They know about him. That dink comes in and Flit tries to fight for it. Brokey bests him and the defuse is found. Faze hold on for a fourth.
Damn, Brokey was so far away from trading that. Flit could have just dropped back into dark and played the clock with that.
That's going to mean a fourth man is on his way in towards A right now for Faze. Can they hold the line? Yes, they can. They don't even need a fourth man. And then in comes Rain on the banana flank.
Ran through his own smoke.
That's to really send that one home. I would say that's one of their strongest assets, but thus far they've kind of been locked out in a lot of these banana fights. So now they're trying to look elsewhere. They're trying to explore other options. Brokey in top mid. Oh, he's trying to shut down this option. 2 in the round before Fame trades him. Rain's running down banana all over again. Trying to come in on another one of these backstabs, and Outsiders might even come to him. They look away now. Rain won't peek. He's holding. He's fully prepared for them to come back down. Banana waiting in this corner. It's unchecked. And James even dropped him the bomb.
Here you go. Flit was already saving. He's learned well from James' playbook. Re-peaks. They're right behind the molly. They trade him. But that just shows where the mindset of FaZe are right now. They feel invincible. 2 was not enough for this guy. The Outsiders decided, in fact, it was. And yeah, I want to see some help for Kick It and Banana. In all of these rounds so far, he's been solo taking it. Even if we're just talking late takes for Outsiders right off the back. Oh, full flash ready to go. Rain. Oh, it doesn't do anything. And it full blinds Kick It. He actually peeked that a little bit too early, to be honest. Getting ahead of himself. Fane also gets ahead and gets full blind by his teammate's flash. At this point,
that was just the same
I'm lost for words. They full white their teammates twice. And Rain, not blind, eyes on the prize.
Yeah, so when I told you guys that that's one of my favorite Outsiders plays, that's not really the way I envisioned it coming together.
Well, they didn't envision much either.
And now Rain is, of course, pushing through Banana. He's now right above Jame. They're borderline neighbors at this point. And Jame will pop his head up from the neighbor hole, but going back into the hole. No one goes back in the hole. Rops is waiting to get rid of him.
A shallow grave dug in middle. It's Faze onto 9. Rain's too far away, and they catch him looking the wrong way. Fame with an entry. Finally, a snowball could roll down this hill. Brokey falls as well. Only Twist in the library, and he's going to get silenced by a smoke, flanked by Norba. Finally, after a 9-round absence, Outsiders are in with their first.
Yeah. Carrigan wanted to go in, wanted to try and, you know, throw a bit of trickery their way in the post plant, but this was always going to be an Outsiders round. Rain looking for anything, but it's like pulling teeth, and
At 35 seconds, and they need to use some util. Jay needs to drop a smoke. He's looking for fights. Motor smoke is the one place Faze on. This is going to get weird. 25, Rops does hit the headshot into the pit. Flit low after his kill, but he's cleared out the site, and they need to work out where these rotations are. Brokey's drawing them in from short. Carrigan's tucked in close right below, and they've got to cross past this AWP with no nades. Double kill from Kicker. He will fall, but the bomb makes it in. 10 seconds for Rops. 2 low players. Does he want to give it a go? He's surely got to. He's wrapping around the long side. He flashed short. Didn't see him. Rops lobs the flash. Flick turns back, and he's running out of time right now. Fame hits the headshot, and that slowdown for Outsiders somehow works. They were pinned in. James setting up a cart smoke. Block off pit players. He's holding for a push now instead. Outsiders got to make up their mind. Man down. Setting up Moto, setting up pit smoke. In they go. It's going to be Norbert with the bomb and an orb and 10 health in Apps. Twists. 1 kill. 1 bullet onto this bomb can leave it in Apps. There's no time to go and climb back up. He's got to throw himself into the site. Both will die. James got to save the day, and he can't. 10 rounds for Faze. A very strong half on the CT side, and Outsiders running out of steam at the end of this night. Gives Flit the knowledge that someone even survived in the logs, and he was able to finish him off. Norbert here. And Boiler hears them all running right past. He lets them go, only to shoot them in the arse, and Norbert grabs a quick kill. Faze make it to the site, but at what cost? The bomb hasn't even crossed in. Carrigan, that's a massive kill. But now they know the bomb's here, and he saw, or he heard Norbert was the other player in Boiler. Gonna try and make it through. Molly's his teammate. Backstab, almost Rain saw him. As he ticks in the Molotov, Norbert going to give it a go. Rah, Rain hits that headshot. Where did that come from? I look like Norbert's kill every day of the week. Plant comes in into the middle of the site, and Faze set up for the post.
Oh, that's a dink and a half out of Ross. Oh, but Flit's ready to reply with one of his own. And suddenly, oh, Rain might just ruin it all. Might ruin it all. Swinging out from the pit. Doesn't want to get caught overextending here. Carrigan with a quick flick back around, and Fame looking for ways in. Tap, 1 bullet, and it had to hit. Rain will walk it over the line. Pistol round goes to Faze, up onto 11.
Back 10s. Oh, Famas dry, and the pistol's out. He won't last long.
Yeah, Famas, man, you know, it's hers sometimes, but when it runs out of ammo, not going to do you any favors. Carrigan leading the charge. That's the bomb cut loose. The SMG's clean. And
wow.
Kicker even runs the smoke down at Moto. Outsiders hedge their bets. They bring everyone around to A. And they're able to make it work. Force by wars. We've been here before.
Yes, I remember. All the way back on Ancient. Beautiful shooting for Fame as well. Just tucked behind default. Balls them with the MP9. A lot of bullets, and even more problems now for Faze as Outsiders have crafted a path.
Oh, okay. Twist Eagle has made this a little more interesting than maybe it had any right to be. Rob's retrieving the M4. Kicker over at long, going to be able to play a bit of a crossfire with Norbert down here in the pit. But Kicker's committing more and more to peeking top middle. And that's going to leave him just a couple of seconds further away from helping Norbert out. But all that can really matter in the long run. He's been spotted, he's been dealt with, and Kicker's not there to reply. Only just now arriving at long, and that's where Rops deals with him. Faze, they might make this happen. 2v4 when it began. And now just Flit left to beat.
That was the chance at a headshot. Now Robs can just swing off Twist. Next call. Flit's trying to isolate the fight. Twist uncrouches, and Flit gets swung from back pit. That's it, folks. Robs with 3 kills, and Faze find a force back. That was no util D.
Norbert, that's a nice flick. Oh, again, Norbert, the 2-time down in pit. Beautiful with the dig. And now, maybe a bit more in the way of disrespect here as Outsiders start to send bodies down through the bottom of mid, around through the short side. They're trying to collapse upon this A-bomb site now. Brokey in the apartments could have a handful of frags coming his way. Hop, skip, and a jump, but I think they've seen him there on the cross. Carrigan down in the pit, doesn't want it. Oh dear. I really thought Brokey knew about that.
Yeah, I think he just assumed Jane went back to Boiler to group up. That's where everyone else was. Jane waited for the kill to come to him, and it did. And that will allow him to save. That's a successful round for Jame as far as he's concerned. Lovely D shots from Norbert. He makes something out of an impossible round as the solo A anchor, but Faze still come through with 13.
Wow, brimming with confidence again. Carrigan getting stuck in at the top of Banana. Oh! Not every day you beat Jane with a peek like that. Rob's clean opener up through the long side.
Oh, God.
Norbert was trying to peek over the top, but he got there just a second too late. And they're going to try and save, but guess who's here? Rob's moving in a lot faster than Outsiders are going to be ready for. Faze are already full committed to hunting this with multiple players going out, trying to remove this money, ruin the weaponry. It's all scuffed now for the Outsiders. They're sat on 24, 2,500 apiece, up against 14 to the opponent. This is all the legwork done for Faze.
Just got to finish the job. Barely got in this half, right? They had their chance by winning round 2, but with Faze's Deagle Force, their 2v4 that came back in, you can see the crushing defeat. Split in Boiler side, and what can you do about that? Rain quick. And just cuts off the info with that long smoke. Outsiders don't know what's going on. They might boost on the corner. Norbert sets James Deagle up. But Rain's walking through it because it's 14-6.
Well. That's not what the boost was meant to accomplish, actually. Little known fact, I'll deep dive on it for you there. Oh. The big problem was Rain shooting them both after walking through the smoke. Not how it's meant to go.
Yeah. Smokes aren't walls, and you can't plant in mid. But Faze will get that bomb down, and they're here to hunt. They don't even need to. There's nothing being saved.
And yet they're doing it anyway. What a chivalrous bunch of guys they are. Here we are, 15. As they gladly put an end to that one a little bit faster.
Yeah. And this is it, folks. It's what you've all been waiting for. 3 dominant maps in this series. Outsiders, I still think they're ancient. It was something to keep an eye on. I hope we see more of it in this tournament. Maybe in their game against G2, considering G2 have also picked into that map.
Looking to shower in the glory here. All in James' hands. He's got the spawn for Banana, but he doesn't go swinging for a wide peak. And Faze, look at this. Fast up in the top middle. They're going to try and end this one explosively. Oh, it's explosive, all right, but not in the way they wanted. Carrigan and Rain both dead from the get-go.
Smokes down. Faze gonna pop out of apps. Oh, Rops begins it. Caught out with nades, bomb loose. Player from the apps is blind. They saw him full pit. They know exactly what's going on. Twist can still kill you though. Kicker gets into the site very low. One flash. Rops has got to clear them himself, and he can't see them through the smoke. How is he still alive? Good flash, but Flit turns back, and Twist gets peek from the long side. He's expecting a reface. He doesn't get it. It's all fame, and Outsiders hold on.
These guys have got to hold this crossfire, and with one half of it removed, this could be the beginning of the end. Kicker with a big double, doing everything in his power to keep this one moving forward. Keep Outsiders in it. He's going to hit the brakes, wait for his teammates to move in. Jane lurking through the apartments on a bit of a backstab. And it's one that's so fast, Faze might not be ready for it. It's being held by the man in grave, but James gonna strike first. Brokey on the short side, missed shot, run down by the MP9, and now Rops has got to do it all alone, down in the pit. Bomb! Oh God, James gone up and over already, and it doesn't matter how long's left on the bomb, because Rops is dead, and Outsiders are in with an 8th round.
Bit by bit, round by round, and no reason to stop believing now. Outsiders. That was a nice one out of old Jamie, and some missed shots certainly for the Faze side, who go 5-on-3 into a post plant. It's Kicker who collapses upon them in library, but that's a really nice Haps flank. And this missed shot for Brokey, that's the fall apart.
Even Dodge is jumping up. They're getting mauled on this attempt to get up short. Flit's still down in the pit. Swinging out. Twist has suddenly made this a lot more interesting. Rotates needed. Over from that B site. Kicker and Fame. They've got to be the ones to do it. Carrigan, late on long, armed with only a deagle. Not the most firepower, but he's knocked out. Twists alone, wins that first fight. Kicker will trade immediately from the library, and the rounds keep racking up. 4 outsiders onto 9 now. 6 away from this OT dream. Faze all grouped for a B hit, and finally outsiders don't actually have 3 players here for a change. It is just a double hold, so Kicker and Fame, they've got to hold on. They've got to win these fights. A good couple of trades to open, but Kicker is low and boxed in. Jay takes one out through the smoke, and Brokey's suddenly plunged into a 1v3.
Go hard or go broke. For the 4K, for the closer, that Faze just couldn't find. James creeping into the angle.
Look at this angle he's on. You've pissed him off.
And Brokey's waiting. He turns away, though. James now dons it. Oh, and the quick shot from the sniper. One through the smoke and one in your face. Outsiders find 11. Are you believing yet? Resist. They just guessed that has fallen back. That at least outsiders aren't completely mad. Flit swings off that flash. Rain with a kill. Deep in CT. Fame holds strong on an off angle. And Rain's got to clear it. He will.
All right.
4 on 3. Faze's best chance yet.
Moment of truth now for the outsiders. They desperately need a hero. They need someone to hold on, or else Faze are going to do it. Norbert down in the pit, giving it all he's got. But tagged out after the first. Rop's dead over at short, and now Kicker in the 1v2. This comeback, it all hinges on Kicker now. Rain and Brokey going to start to fade away, going to start to up and leave. They're going all the way around, both of them together. Brokey.
Oh, it's
perfect. That charge. Even starts to turn around and take up the long side again for Kicker. He's got too many angles to worry about and not even considering the flank. This should be a done deal. Faze, they might have outpositioned him. They might have outmaneuvered him. And as good as he's been, that is not the round for outside.